Good evening, folks. Before I start tonight's video, I'd like to take this opportunity to give a huge shout out to the ASMR collector. Now, for those who want to look his channel up, it's all spelled in one word. But I'd like to thank him for providing the supplies and props used in tonight's video. Now, he also makes ASMR videos and mainly focuses on unboxing munch packs and video game store role plays. He actually has one of the largest video game collections that I have ever seen in my entire life. So it's pretty cool. Go show him some love. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll put his channel link in the description right below this video for you all to have easy access. Thank you. And now it's that time. Time for the video. I really hope you enjoy. Good night. Well, hello, friend. How are you doing this fine afternoon? Splendid. I'm really happy to hear that. I do reckon this is the salute, yes. Well, you know, that's a strange story, right? So, you know, I work down at the general store. I don't know if you've seen me down there. You have. Alright, good. Well, I was sitting there contemplating, just thinking to myself over and over again, what would be a good sales pitch? And I thought, why not make a little stand in some of our local businesses? Kind of promote some items, you know? Yeah, exactly. You know, let folks know that, what we have. Yeah. Well, I am very happy to hear that I've come across somebody who understands what I'm trying to do. I gotta thank you for that. Well, I can sit here and chit-chat your ear right off, but I'm sure that you've, you know, got things to tend to. You own that big ranch over there. Right behind the, yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, what can I get for you? Well, as you can see, we have all sorts of delicious sweet treats available for your consumption. Only the best here in Silver Moon. Absolutely. Why don't you come over here and take a look at some of our delicious treats that we got available. Sure. It's the best way to fully decide is to see it yourself. Go ahead. here that you just might have bought one of everything. Not everything. Well, I gotta say, I much appreciate it. Much appreciate your business. Ah, it's for the little ones. Alright. Well, I can guarantee that they'll enjoy it. You got some good stuff here. Matter of fact, let's see exactly what you got. The big cherry. Now, have you ever had one of these before? Well, you are in for a treat, my friend. These things are absolutely delicious. Just like it says here, has a whole cherry center. Then it has milk chocolate mixed with peanuts. This is delicious. And a little secret. Now, if you take this and you crush it up almost to fine dust, put it in a cup, or even a bowl for that matter, and mix it up with some milk, some nice cold milk. It's a whole new experience. I promise you, you'll enjoy it. So you might want to get another one, just in case you want to try, which I highly suggest. And that's not just to make more sales either. Look out for the well-being of my customers. Let's see what else you have here. The good old ice cubes. Now these are an amazing chocolate. You stick one of these on your tongue and it's going to melt right away. The most creamy, delicious, rich milk chocolate you've ever tasted, my friend. Trust me, this is one of my favorites. As a matter of fact, would you like to try one? I'll replace it. I'll replace it with a fresh pack. Alright. Here's one for you. Enjoy. And I think I'm going to have myself one too. Why not? I agree. Never miss a good opportunity when it's not. As you can see, right as soon as you touch it, it starts to melt. But look at that. Now don't that look good? Yeah. Smells amazing too. Freshest milk chocolate you ever tasted. I told you. Well, that was a very good chocolate. And I'm glad you decided to share the experience with me. Let's take a look at what else you've got. So you got the chocolate Charleston Chews, as well as the vanilla Charleston Chews. Now these are really, really good. I don't know if you've ever had them before, but it's kind of like a taffy. It's real chewy, but soft, and very flavorful. I can't believe that you never tried these before. Well, sounds like you might have to keep some of these, or at least buy some more for yourself. And here's one of my favorites. And I have quite a few favorites. The Checkles stick. This is absolutely delicious. Now, what it is a creamy peanut butter filling. It's the texture's kind of pasty. It's not like just a big old slab of peanut butter in there, but it's like a peanut butter paste. Then it's wrapped in this delicious toasted coconut. You'd never think that peanut butter and coconut would go good together, but they do. And this is proof. Wait till you try this. I could eat it. I could eat a dozen of these and never get tired of them. The good old bar nut. Now that's a good chocolate bar. It's got these little layers, if you can see. These little layers of like a wafer. Then it's got pure milk chocolate and peanuts on top. Very good. No, the peanuts in the bar none are real soft. Yeah, I completely understand the whole texture thing. I can't stand texture difference like that either. So, take my word. The peanuts, you'll barely know they're there. They're nice and soft. They chew up well with the rest of it. So, Zag Nut. Now This is a really, really good chocolate bar. The Zag Nut. It's a crunchy peanut butter candy coated in toasted coconut. So it's very similar to the Checkles stick. But it's in a bar form. That's really the only difference. Absolutely amazing. You want to try it? Alright. So that's two I gotta replace. But that's fine. Here you go. I broke it in half. You are quite welcome, friend. I don't mind if I do myself. I agree. Absolutely amazing. That was mighty delicious, wasn't it? And I knew you'd enjoy it. Seems like you're a fellow candy connoisseur, like me. I knew the type. Let's see what else you have here. You got the Reed's Butterscotch and the Reed's Root Beer. Well, both of these are absolutely amazing, I gotta say. But my favorite would probably be the butterscotch. It's a good butterscotch. Excellent flavor. Yeah, yes it is. They are, you know. I wouldn't give these to the little ones if I were you. You know, they do tend to pose a choking hazard. So I'd probably keep both of these for yourself or your loved one. Yeah. The root beer one, yes. I don't really care for this one much. I'm a butterscotch type of fella. Now, I did try the root beer ones. The flavor is kind of what turned me away from it. It's not. I'm very strict with my root beer flavors. And this doesn't have it. It just doesn't have the level of flavor that I'm looking for. It's kind of real subtle. Yeah. So, you can try it out for yourself, of course. You know, everybody's taste buds are different. So, you may enjoy it, or you may not. And I also see that you got the Necos. Necco chocolate wafers and the original. These are pretty good, I must say. Yeah, especially when you need something real fast. You know, you just open it up, pop one in, maybe about 5 minutes. And it's completely melted in your mouth, but really good. And they definitely help if you're in a quick bind for a sugar fix. Let's take a look at what else you got. Now this one here. This has to be my all-time favorite. The Valow Milk. A delicious chocolate cup with a creamy, dreamy, melting marshmallow center. It's to die for. It really is. I beg your pardon. Some of these candies you've never seen before? Yeah, well, most of them are pretty new. I get them from a secret supplier. That's all I can say about that. But I'll tell you this. My general store, right here in our good old town of Silver Moon, it's the only general store you'll find half of these candies. You can travel all over the U.S. and you ain't never gonna find half of these candies. I have been told that quite a bit though. You know, I want you to try this. Right here as you stand in front of me. Alright. Enjoy. As you can see, it's packed so much with marshmallow that it's seeping out the sides. You know it's a good candy when it's seeping. Enjoy, my friend. I'm going to take a bite. You can just go ahead and enjoy yours. I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to show you the inside here. See all that in there? That's a delicious marshmallow cream. Do you taste it all? It's such an explosive experience, isn't it? I mean, that milk chocolate mixing with that rich marshmallow cream. That's a good chocolate right there. I couldn't agree more with you, friend. Well, I think that done ruined my appetite for lunch. Guess that's why you shouldn't have the sweets before you eat. Well, let's see what else you got here. The Checkles. Now, have you ever had the Checkles before? And I don't mean the giggles. I mean the candy. No? Never? Well, what it is it's a flavored jelly. Let's see. I think the flavors are cherry, lemon, licorice, orange, and lime. Speaking of licorices, do we have any? Over at the general store, we have a ton of different types of licorice. I actually forgot to bring some. I'm glad you mentioned it. I'm going to have to head over there and grab some and bring it back over here. Oh, licorice is one of my favorites. Yeah. But these, the Checkles, are an amazing, absolutely amazing, very flavorful jelly. The little ones will love this. One of my other favorites. The Neapolitan Coconut Bar. It's got the strawberry, the vanilla, and the chocolate flavor. This, if you're a coconut lover like me, you'll fall in love with this. The aroma is amazing. You can smell each and every flavor that they put on here. It's delicious. I see you picked out some suckers. Looks like you chose the green apple and the blue raspberry. Now, I want you to know that your little ones should probably be pretty careful with these. These suckers are hard as a rock, and they will break your teeth out. Yes, but they are delicious. No, they're not made out of rocks. They're made out of sugar, hard sugar, and then flavored and colored. But they're really good. Oh, they'll love them. As long as they don't break the teeth out. Then you might have a situation on your hands. Yeah, let's hope not. And who's the lucky recipient of the giant peppermint? Oh, this is yours. Let's see. Oh, this is a delicious peppermint. These were actually handmade, I heard, right in our town of Silvermoon. That's right. Yeah. So, some homemade, hometown, delicious candy. Can't beat it. I agree. Now, I have something here that I'd like you to try. Alright? Now this is new. You ain't gonna find this anywhere. And I mean anywhere. Like I said, I have a secret supplier who brings me all kinds of amazing treats that I've never seen in my entire life. This right here. It's called Pop Rocks. Crackling Candy. Now, hold out your hand. I want you to try this and tell me what you think. I'll try it with you. Yes. I have had them before, actually. Yeah. It's a real fun experience. Wait till you try it. Hold out your hand. There. That should do it. Now I'm going to take the rest for myself. This is actually cherry flavor. It's really good, I promise. And what do you think of that? No, it ain't gonna hurt you, friend. No. It won't make your tummy burst, I promise. Well, I'm glad you got a kick out of that. If you're interested, I'm sure the little ones will really enjoy it. Before I let you go, I'd also like to let you know that we have quite a bunch of penny candies. Fill a bag for a penny. That's what I have in these jars here. Now, this isn't the whole collection, friend. We have a lot more over at the general store. But this is some of our customer favorites. Let me show you. I want you to try this. This here is what we call wafer disc. And it has little rock candies inside. It's a little special surprise. Put it on your tongue and just let it melt away. It's a really neat experience. you enjoying it? Nah. Yeah, the wafer's kind of stale. Am I right? Yeah. They should add a little flavor to them. That's what they should have done. 2 more things for you to try. Have you ever had one of these? It's a peanut. Try it. It really doesn't taste like a peanut, but it looks like one. I love these things. If you take a look inside here, you see it's like a marshmallow. Real nice and soft. Melts in your mouth even. And it has a really nice flavor too, doesn't it? Almost glad it doesn't taste like a peanut. It's just so flavorful. Now, can you guess the flavor? Do I know the flavor? Yes, I know the flavor. I sell these things. I should know the flavor. Wrong. Guess again. No. No, it definitely ain't that. The flavor is actually banana. Yes, I wondered that too. Why make a candy look like a peanut and not have it peanut flavored? I don't know. Why didn't they just make it look like a banana? Now, for this last candy, I'd like you to try. Now, this is quite something. Let me finish my peanut. Interesting smell, isn't it? I agree. Well, what these little candies are is the tiny little wax bottles. Now, I've heard of children actually sitting there enjoying a good old chew on these wax bottles. I've also heard of others who just bite the tip off, drink the beverage that's inside, and then throw it away. Try one. You got the blue one. The blue one is delicious. Well, cheers. See, you just bite it off. Bite the tip off. You can either spit it out or or eat it. And just like that. Now, doesn't that taste good? That little beverage in there? It's quite delicious, isn't it? Yeah. Surprisingly, right? Okay. Yeah. You have to get going. Well, I'd like to thank you for stopping by here today at my little stand and trying some of these delicious treats with me. Well, you are very welcome. I'm just happy I could have this opportunity. And hey, if you ever need more candy or anything else, come on down to my general store. I have all kinds of stuff down there. Well, we have a mix of things. We got dry goods, we got fruits and vegetables, we got your breads, we got eggs, meats, milk, you name it, we got it. Even household items, tobacco, coffee, yes, whole bean or ground. We sell that there too. We sell anything that you possibly need. We have it there. So stop on by and I'll be sure to look out for you. And we actually we give samples out. We give prize bags once in a while, for like a certain amount of customers, things like that. Alright, I'll hold you to it, friend. Hey. Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you, trying out some of these delicious treats. I hope you have a great day, and I hope your little ones enjoy the candy. Alright, you take care now.